I'm Shari Sebbens and I play Karina.
I'm Meyne Wyatt, I play Brave.
I'm Mathew Cooper and I play Mathew.
Their last name is Black.
Yeah.
It's a black family. Yeah, he put some effort into these names. He did. The character of Karina and Mathew both live in Kalgoorlie. They've stayed there, and Braith is the one who's the only sibling that's kind of taken off and left the super pit.
Kalgoorlie, yeah.
And so I guess as a result, Karina is the kind of, the way that black women always are in the family, the glue, the backbone and all that sort of stuff. I think these two kind of antagonize each other a little bit because they're just in closer proximity to each other than they are Brave.
What happens with a lot of families, the person that leaves grows in a different way, and then when they come back, things are still the same kind of vibe. But I think the siblings love it too.
Yeah, they love it. I mean, for both of them, I think, like any Aboriginal person who's lucky enough to grow up on country, you can't help but be connected to it. The inconvenience and the most frustrating things about Kalgoorlie are results of colonisation. So, yeah, it's not, if it was a nice, happy little town where there was no racial tension, it'd be peaceful and lovely and rainbows, but it's not.
For Mathew, I think Kalgoorlie is the source of his identity, so like his cultural identity, and that as well, going to that racist stuff, like the racism has shaped him, and I think the whole family, and they can't escape it. It's not like racism is something that's separate from them, it's shaped who they are, and their father as well.
All three of us work really well together. That was kind of one of the immediate responses in the rehearsal room was like, oh, the siblings just...
It wasn't hard to bring that energy to the room, I suppose.
Yeah.
That was really surprising, actually.
I don't like you at all. So.
I still don't like
But to have that immediate straight away, that kind of chemistry, I was like, oh, that's cool.
But I think there's an effort that makes it, you can bring the nuances in the performances in this space that are probably you couldn't in the last one. That doesn't mean they weren't there, it's just that it's just the scope of it, you're right there instead of,
Yeah, well it's kind of like, we were talking about it, Griffin is like acting on a film set or something. It's almost enough to just think the thought sometimes, and that's the audience takes information so much more quickly because it's so much closer to them. Like you're here to there from an audience member sometimes on stage, so you're taking, I think the audiences are soaking in a lot because they're so much closer to the story physically, they're so much closer to it mentally or something.
Yeah.
Interesting.